change it.
Another day, another dollar. What's them? Yeah. I be stunting like a big timer. What's them? Yeah. Another night. What's them? Yeah. She give you drama. What's them? Yeah. If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? Yeah. You need motion? I got all kinds of. What's them? Yeah. If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? Yeah. If you see me, just give me a holler. What's them? Yeah. My alarm going off. Phone keep ringing and there's money on my mind. Digits on the ceiling and my paper known for that's just the way it go when you living on the deep end. My little brother like my kids, cause all I daddy miss.
We've got basketball action at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks live on 2K Sports. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It's a single game return to Dallas as the Mavericks look for a boost from their hometown crowd. Pass to Harden. Jamison, a screen. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got the opening field goal of the game for Los Angeles. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now the Clippers with it. It's a three-point game. It's hauled in by Doncic. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Shot clock at 5. A three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now the Clippers moving it up. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. And I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight. And Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight. So they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Clippers making a change here. And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 5.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Now, here's Doncic. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Drexler. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Doncic. Out to Thompson. Doncic outside. Driving inside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I'll tell you, the footwork of Luka on his drives is really something to behold.
To the paint. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Pass to Thompson. Back to Drexler. A floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Harden. 7 points in the game. Boom. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
So they take the lead. Marion's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Harden to the middle. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Dallas with the ball. Pass to Thompson. They set the pick. Releases. Rebounded by Tucker. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Leonard. The tray. Bamba sets a screen from outside the arc. Bowen, good.
And this is Bowen's specialty on offense, a legit threat from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Doncic. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Clippers lead by 3. After this,
the Clippers, 14.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
A moment for an injury report.
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer of the Clippers was able to update me on the situation. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, and it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Timeout.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Right side, Jamison. Outside, Leonard. And, Doris, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post-game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
And we see, as in baseball, Doris, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
Lets it go from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Marion. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Left side, Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Doris, with what he's done in the NBA, Kawhi Leonard seems to be a lock for the Hall of Fame.
I agree, Kevin, and the reason is he's got a couple of championships under his belt. More importantly, he's got individual awards, All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year. And he's been able, in the most leveraged moments of a season, to be the focal point for his team, and that's a big driver of Hall of Fame status.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
On the wing, Mary. Back to Doncic. Doncic drops the hammer.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
To the inside. Back to Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The ferocity inside by Leonard.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Jamison left side. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Zubac, no good. Mavericks trailed by 8. Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Jamison. Fires the 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing here by 8. Takes it inside. Up and in on the layup. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the night.
I'll tell you, this guy excels at using his speed and his big body to cut inside. Nice job, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Adebayo down low. Goes back up. Misses at the rim.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Kicks it out to Harden. Offensive rebound. Here's Jamison. Plays it up and banks it in. Jamison's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
Yeah, great positioning by Jamison. He's right there to grab the rebound and send it back.
Monk for 3. Dinwiddie outside. Shot clock at 6. Good, nice job down low. Dinwiddie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie does such a good job of understanding what the defense is going to give him. How about that pick and roll play? That's nice.
And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Here's Harden. And Adebayo sends it back. And he gets it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Clippers look good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Stolen by Harden. And so that brings the first half to a close. Clippers ahead, up 8. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Mavericks trailed by 8. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Doncic. Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Down low. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jamison. Harden outside. Shoots over Doncic. Jamison. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Doncic outside. Doncic gets it to go inside.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Doris, with Nowitzki and Doncic, the Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Jamison. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
And with authority, Jamison leaps up for the rim before the defense has a chance to stop him.
Pass to Adebayo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Bamba. The shot's good. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Leonard. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Clippers leading by 10. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, it always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Doncic.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Porter, bounce pass. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his third foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Pass to Zubac. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Gafford.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Back to Doncic. Thompson in the corner. Takes the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
To the inside. Here's Jones. Pass to Zubac. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, just nice to see the time spent in the gym by Chris Dunn coming to fruition on that jumper.
On the wing, Drexler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Drexler's got his second basket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Zubac. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the basket by Jones. And the Clippers lead by 8. Here's Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Screen by Zubac. Down low. That's tipped. Rebounded by Gafford. And so it's Dallas with it. 6-point game. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams will make substitutions. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Doncic with it. He's got 13. Drexler outside. On the wing, Marion. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Marion's got 7.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close.
36.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
They get Sean Marion.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the three-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system."
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Lets the three fly. A rebound by Washington. Doncic outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Stolen by Jamison. Nobody near Leonard. Leonard on the wing. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts. Jamison's got the lead up to 10 now for the Clippers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily. And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Here's Bamba. Kicks it out to Leonard. There's the three. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Adebayo the screen. The three for Doncic. And Bamba pulls it down.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half. Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
On the wing, Doncic. They set the pick. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Clippers.
And the jam by Harden.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic outside. Adebayo the screen. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Harden gets the bucket.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
To the paint. Drexler outside. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And here's Doncic from the arc. .43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Tries again, and he knocks down the jumper. And here's Harden. Harden outside. Outside for Jamison. From downtown. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.